Step 1. What was it called? Was it the water well? No, it wasn't the water well. It was the stone water well. In you go. Second of all, warehouse. It's standalone, so it's going in. And why is this only showing me... Should be fine. You can do a feedback loop on that process. The process makes more tar, which you can feedback to... Makes even more tar? I'm already having way too much tar. Oh, we have to see about the tar. I do want to make as much integrated designs as possible so that we only have to move around a few items. Yes, but you can reprocess that into syngas. Okay. So, we installed just 2 new mods to the game because we need them. One is Angel's Warehouses, because Angel's Warehouses are amazing. They have a nice graphic, they are big, they're clunky, and they show you what you can do. The other one... Now, where would this one be? I probably already researched it by accident. Yeah, the deep water well. So that we do not have to go around and carry this much water around anymore. Also, this is a bit annoying that they are not aligned, but that's what we have to go to work with. So, syngas production. Let's see if we can resolve that feedback loop that was suggested. So, syngas makes coal gas from... we need coal gas and water, and we make syngas and tar. And you suggested the process makes more tar, which you can feed back and make more gas. Oh yes, there is, I think, a coal gas recipe from tar, isn't there? Or am I imagining things? Yes, here it is. That makes flue gas. So we take the tar, we make coal gas, then we add some water to it, then we make syngas, and we get some tar back. Can also make tar from stone and water, which is something we probably do not want to do right now. And then later on you can do the things with the flue gas. Okay, so we are on the good stop. So make a gasifier. We need at least one. We have already one in our pocket. And then let's see how we're going to space this stuff up. Also, what are you complaining about? Probably that there's no coal gas coming in because... Well, if we're only going to use the tar and not the coal gas, then things could be fine. Let's just see where we're going to place this stuff. First of all, let's place a water well. You need the syngas and you need more tar. So I'm thinking about over here. Because there's already tar coming in. So step 1, make coal gas. We need the gasifier. Let's just place it here for now. Wow. 3 inputs, 2 outputs, and the inputs are even crooked. What kind of maniac would design such a building? You put tar in and pressurized air. Pressurized air is something we can make by means of pressure pumps. You would be making 200 coal gas. Can I already mine the tar pits? I see them around. There are some over here. What would I need to mine them? It didn't tell me. Nevertheless, this will be making... Okay, syngas. Syngas production requires... Oh, is this all in ratios of 3? Yes. Crafting speed 1. This is also crafting... Okay, so... One of you can feed 4 of these. Oh, I don't know if you had, but I'll be making a switch to Linux. Oh, heard. When I can get a hold of an M2. Oh yes, M2s are amazing. So what kind of Linux are you going to install? There are quite a bit of interesting Linux variants out there. Let's see, let's place another one just over here. Arch! Arch is amazing. I used to run Arch quite a long time. Up until a point that I had an Arch system that wasn't upgradable anymore. And I kind of got fed up with it. But Arch is pretty fun. It's also pretty stable, actually. You just have to be careful. Before you update, always reach the archlinux.org website. Because they do sometimes introduce breaking changes. And if you're not prepared for that, things can go horribly wrong. But if you're prepared for that, I usually go for Ubuntu Studio. But then I'm into media production. Yeah. Ubuntu. Ubuntu. My personal opinion of Ubuntu is the following. Where is it? If you go to the website, ubuntu.de, it's a circus. That's my opinion of Ubuntu. GNOME or KDE? I would prefer KDE. Because GNOME has the higher memory footprint and it requires more performance. It's the prettiest of them all, but it's also the one that uses the most performance. I personally use Xphase because it's just it's just a shell. It just does what it's doing. Nevertheless, okay, you make then 120 tar. So we can feed it back a bit. I see. So how are we going to set this up? We have a 1:4 ratio. And then we also have the pump. And the syngas is coming out. And the coal gas and the water. This thing is not too big, not too small. It has a decent size. So let's just use you as a placeholder. Let's place you, and you. Let's go something like this. This looks fine. And then one of you over here. Iron ore processing, good. Oh, there's coke processing? Oh, red hot coke. Outlet gas, this requires nickel stuff. Oh, we can also make coke by using the high pressure ovens. Interesting. I'm keen on the Ubuntu base system, but I've yet to find anything which caters as well for media production. That's true. I personally use Debian all the time because Debian is a stable but sometimes rather old system. Even the current release Debian 10, is not up to date for the stuff that I need. So I'm running Debian testing, or Debian unstable as it's called, or what's this name right at the moment? It's not Buster. What was it? It was something with bull, wasn't it? Let me just quickly check. Bullseye, yes. The only thing I had on my mind was bullshit, but it's called Bullseye. And that does the trick for me. Still, I will probably switching it up to a Gentoo at some point, because you can customize that really, really good. And it's the fastest of all. And if you don't know what Gentoo is and why it's faster, the reason why it's faster is because you are compiling everything yourself on your machine. If you're using pre-compiled packages, then these packages are only optimized to a point where they can still be portable. However, if you use Gentoo and compile everything yourself, you can use the best optimizations levels, which allows you to have a little bit more of a speed bump. Yeah, Microsoft recently got me to the last straw. Is it the account? What's it called again? The account binding of the of Windows that's coming out. Yeah, I thought as much. It's also the reason why I not use Mixer. All my friends are on Mixer, and to go on Mixer, you have to have a Microsoft account, and I just go like, nope, not for me. I don't want to have a Microsoft account. I do have a few. And by a few, I mean, I just put them there to have them. I'm pretty sure I don't know the login credentials anymore, but yeah. Let's put you over there. You're making pressurized air. Good to know that you're making 20 per second. How much do we actually need? 60. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, Windows. As long as a Windows system runs without an issue, it's actually a good operating system. It's the moment where things go haywire that are really, really annoying. At work, we have this one testing machine, or we have one for Windows and one for Linux. They work in cooperation with each other. And the Windows machine constantly keeps breaking, and I have absolutely no clue why. It always gets stuck. It's every morning we come in and it's just sitting on a random state and nobody knows what's going on. And then I look into this oh so helpful Windows event log, which tells me absolutely nothing. And I have no clue. And I'm pretty sure it's a Windows update thing also at my workplace. Because the only thing I always see when it breaks in the event log is there was a Windows update and then stuff is broken. And I've been running Linux since 10 years now, and there have been some good times and some very bad times. But I'm actually very happy with it at the moment. And once you're really into it, it's so easy. Allows the flow when input is over 80% full. So we are going to need overflow and underflow. Allows flow when output is under 80% full. So we're going to require an underflow, is it? Overflow is when we are having too much, and underflow is when we want to top up. So, I see. We have a direction. And there's a pipe coming in over here. Let's hook you up there. Go over there. Then we will have... Let's just disconnect all of this. Let's reconnect all of you. Ha! Realizations! My good friend, thank you very much for the raid. Realizations, are you still playing that awesome Space Factorio mod? And if you do, how did it go? Also, welcome everybody from Realizations stream. We are currently running Pies mods. And we started 3 days ago, so 3 days ago is 3 streams ago. And we basically have done Red Science. That's it. We're currently just building along and making stuff up as it goes. We have this wonderful, excellent tree farm over here. Let's see. I managed to get it working. Frustrating rebuilding. That's all Linux stuff. Adversations. You still there? And Lankiel. Lanky, did you came over with Adversations? Hello to you, Lankiel. And yet again, hello again to all the raiders. Also, ha ha ha. Where's a... How do you type you? This should be correct. Yes, that's correct. Big shout out to Rezations. He will also be taking part in the event on Saturday, where we are going to be attempting a 30-player. There is no spoon achievement attempt. It will be on Saturday. Starting time is, I think, 3 p.m. Greenwich Middle Time. I actually have to look it up now that I'm late to the game. Which is very important. And yeah, Rezations will be there, Bosch will be there, I will be there. Church is organizing it, and 3 p.m. UTC. Good to know. So I can't oversleep. And I think that has all these shout-outs covered. So, back to the game. We're setting up gas. And this is all syngas, this is coal gas. We could be making even more syngas as we speak and run on tar. Then again, yeah, we will see how it goes. We should also hook up on underground pipe. We're completely out of resources. And I am not Rezations. We obliterated the server on Monday with plague rockets and it's ground to a halt. We will start again new multiplayer Monday on map on Monday. So are you going to be playing the same mods, or are you going to spice it up a bit? Are you going to play Pyanodon's mods like I am? They're very easy. Trust me. You can also do a ton of, where is it? Where's the shit processing? Here. You can produce manure. And you can do quite a lot of shit processing with space cows, and I have no clue what this is, and no clue what those are, and tentacle monkeys. Different months, I have a poll of what people want to poll. Good. Of Rampant. Yeah, I've also heard about Rampant. There's so many cool mods out there that I want to play, but there's always so little time. We're good on gears. How many pipes are in here? Perfect. And give me a couple of these. That should be fine. Also give me this aluminum. Oh, actually, no. Don't give me this. This is for you. But give me these engines and these parts, please. That should keep me going. Also, why do I have the sodium alginate in my inventory? So now on Monday, when I will be relaxing from my stream on Saturday, I will be looking in the Rezations what he's doing. Good, now let's set up this aluminum stuff. I really want to get this going. So, we are trying to do the molten aluminum sand casting recipe. We already have the powdered aluminum. We are currently working on the borax processing. And for the borax processing, we are going to have to make use of synthetic gas. Synthetic gas is a requirement to mine out the borax, which is over here. Then, after we have the pure borax, we can wash it down. Where is this recipe? It's over here. Borax washing. This requires water and just some borax, which will give us clean borax. And some tailings. No clue what we're going to do with the tailings yet. We're probably going to store it and at some point burn it off. Probably going to start streaming at my normal time so that I can still do a speed run as prep for default. Yeah, you're probably the most prepared of us all for the event on Saturday. It's probably also a good thing that I'm on biter control. I will be running around charging biters like a madman with my pickaxe and trying to keep everyone trouble-free of biters. But it's going to be fun. We have a 4-man team for biter control, and I actually wanted to prepare something for the stream itself. However, I couldn't find it online, at least not in Europe or in Germany. I actually wanted to do a what was his name again? Immortal Joe costume from Mad Max. However, there were no available. So I will be wearing my helmet as usual. Let's see, let's connect you, let's connect you, let's connect you. So, is this going? This is going. Oh, we're making ash and this other stuff. Ooh, look at this. It's rotating. Why didn't you start? Oh, because one of you got too greedy. I see. This is also making quite a bit of ash. The ash is something we actually can use as a fertilizer, which is super good that we are making this much stuff of it. However, as always, I was not kind of prepared for the ash itself. Yeah, let's place 2 here. And 2 here. Then we can do it like this, and this. And this, and this. Pull you over here. Pull you down. Oh. How are we going to do this? Let's just pull you all the way over here. This will probably be going back at some point. Maybe we're just going to store it. I don't know yet. Let's just put it over here for now. It'll be fine. Also, we have Urash, so let's make a beautiful underground construction. This will be fine. So that's where the ash goes. Then, oh, can't we make any? Oh, these also need lead? Ah, you're shitting me. Burn it off then. We can't store any gases without any lead, which is super annoying. But we're making synthetic gas, which is super good. Let's see if we can get under here. Yes, we can. And then let's go over. Oh. And then you need some connections. Also, the expansion of Hearts of Iron already came out, and I have no time to play it, which is also pretty annoying. I really want to play the La Resistance DLC. I also already bought it, but it's just sitting there currently, not doing anything. Good. We're making gas. So this should be making borax as soon as I connect this one up. Also, we should hook this one up again, because then the iron will be going again. So, borax is going. Then, how fast, does it tell me how fast this is mining this? 2 per second. Something. That doesn't help me. Also, fast inserters. We can actually make them, which is nice. Good. So, we have to wash this stuff. How many washes do we have? Are 2 going to be enough? I have no clue. This is also a bit annoying. Then again, I'll just make it happen somehow. In you go. I need yet another one of these. Come on, give it to me. That should be fine. We can do it like this. And then it'll be balanced. Do we have to have it balanced? Okay, let's see how we can do this. It will be on here. It will be on the outside over here and on the inside over here. So this will be correct. Give me a splitter, please. And yes, this is going to be the annoying part. Split it off. It goes down. Nope. That's fine. Good thing we have the space. Am I out of belt? Are you shitting me? I have to pocket craft these. Do this. And oh. Missed everything. Good. And now we only need the water. Let's place another water well. Let's place a few more of these. Where's the water well? There it is. Oh, it's a big boy. It's a very big boy. And then we need to do something with these tailings. And this won't work, won't it? Place you there, out, out. Power, power. And make me one of, where are they? There they are. Make me one of these. Oh, I actually have a few of these. So, washed borax is coming up. And now that I think about this, look at this. We are currently not getting any syngas through. However, we have this machine sitting here making tons and tons of coal gas. So we could just siphon off coal gas from over here. Just remove you. Place you there. Bam. And then these will go. And this will all be tar operated. And then everything should be going. Oh, shit. Stop this, please. Stop this, please. It should be the other way around. We're going to filter off gravel. Where the hell is gravel? There it is. And flip it. Copy. Paste. Flip it. Connect it up again. Borax, borax, borax. There we go. Oh. That should be fine. And yes, this is now making aluminum. There we go. Then we're going to... Oh, let's make 2 fast inserters. We can make fast inserters. Oh, look at it go. Aluminum. And it's making quite a bit of aluminum. So we're also making quite a bit of this ash stuff. Where are these warehouses again? Oh, I didn't research them yet. I didn't. Let's put you along. So we are making aluminum at a good efficiency. I'm not quite sure if the amount of sand we are making is enough to sustain this whole cycle. Technically, these two crushers over here, they make 1.5 gravel per second. And this would make quite... I think this is fine. I actually think this will actually may even overflow at some point. So we may even have to siphon off the sand that's being made over here. Why are you not working? Because you're not getting enough borax in. And yeah, I thought as much. We have to improve the borax. And this thing... What was I thinking? Actually, we can calculate how much borax we actually need. Yeah. Stop it. That was an error waiting to happen. We're going to need 3/4 of a borax per second. Crafting speed is 0.5, so we're going to calculate it for one side. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 every 4, so more or less 4 per second. And to make 4 borax per second, we are going to need... Well, 2 of these make... What is this? 1.5 per second? So that's 3. So we're going to make 4 washes. 4 washes should be fine. Because then we can do something like this. Let's place... And we're just going to get rid of you. Sorry for wasting 4.2 thousand of the stuff, but that is how it's going to go. 1, 2, 3. And then another one over here. Another one over here. Wash borax. There we go. Turn. Actually, do it like this. Yeah. Then this will be going like this. No, wait. This won't work. So that's a balanced lane. Then we're going to split you off. And pull you through the middle. Make a few more. Actually make a good amount more. And make 10 of these inserters, and that should be fine. Let's ghost it for now. In you go, over you go. Then it's going to be in. In. Oh, these are crooked? How annoying. There. Over here, over there, over here, there, here. Hit. Rotate you around, get rid of you. That went all wrong. And then hook this up, hook this up, hook this up. Place it there, and there we go. That should be washing more than enough to make the aluminum that we need. Oh, and this one's already done. Good, and there's more than enough aluminum and borax down here to make this whole thing go. And yes, I'm pretty sure this stuff is backing up. Good! Let's load up on as much belt as we can. Let's also pull this ash back. We actually would require the ash for wood processing of all things. So we're going to pull it back as far as we can. And that's aluminum done. Now we're also going to do lead. And how long have we been streaming already? 3 hours 17. I'm not going to do a long stream today. I'm still feeling kind of sicklish. And we're just going to go for it as far as we can take it. So there won't be a stream going on until late in the evening. That's warehouse is done. Oh, there's also a rock coal recipe. Crush coal, rock coal. We can crush rock coal into crushed coal and normal coal, and also get some coal dust out of it. Then we can make some pyrite by combining silver and iron oxide. And then we can make some... Wait, what? And then we can make... I say, what? You make 1 pyrite out of 3 sulfur and 3 iron oxide. 5 pyrite then can be made again into 12 iron oxide. And we also get some acid gas out of it. So this is more or less a way to transfer sulfur into acid gas, I see. So let's load up on a bunch of belts and then set up lead production. And I think that'll be then it for today. Oh, that's a lot of belt. Here. Have a stick. And you there. Have some gears. Did they go in? No, they didn't. Oh, you do not even need gears. Who needs gears? You need gears. Good. Then let's set up the aluminum lane, which means these will have to be extended. Where do you come from? Let's go over the top. And then under over. And then the aluminum is currently coming from down here. Rotate, because you're going the wrong way. Let's see, it's coming from over there, so let's go over there. Gotta love these super long yellow belts. So let's see. Yeah, it will be going over here. This will be aluminum. Whereas the other thing will be the ash, which will be also piping along all the way over to our wood production, so we can actually increase our wood production. There we go. Put you in, put you over, put you in. There goes the aluminum. Let's pull the ash along. And then we're going to make our way over to the lead production. Now, lead production also has an advanced recipe, as they all do. Also, we have to do the belt switcheroo. It's going to be a little bit annoying. Oh, actually, no, we don't. We're just going to go like this. That's completely wrong. There we go. Then we're over here. Let's place you there. Let's place... Chaos! Chaos everywhere. Let's see, go over there. You go over there. A most epic long spaghetti. Actually, these should be like this. Let's stop it there for now. Good. Now, there are recipes for wood which require ashes and make even more logs. We should actually, yeah, that's actually connected over there. This would allow us to make use of the ashes that we're making currently. And I think I'm only going to hook up 2 of these with the ash recipe. And if we notice that we need even more ash, then we will be switching it up even more. So, in addition to the usual stuff, you also need ashes. So we could do something like this and go like over here, over there, over here, over there, over here, over there. This will be the ash belt, or the ashen one as we're going to call it. Put you in here, all the way over, in, and then we need 1 splitter. And then we make use of our ashes. And getting a belt in here, well, getting a belt over there to feed these 2 with ashes should not be a problem. The middle ones could be a little bit of a problem, but I think this is also going to be fine for now. We're also sitting on a ton of wood, so it's going to be fine for now. Good, good, good. We have some ashes. Next up, lead. First of all, lead is all the way over here. So it's not too far away. So we're going to make a lead facility over here. We're going to need a radar to check where these biters are. We have a couple of radars in tow. Nice. Hey, look at this. The ashes are coming along. And there's the... How did the ashes come faster than the aluminum? Well, it doesn't matter. We're going to need a ton of belt. How much belt do we have? Not a lot. And the reason for that is iron is not going as well. And the reason for that is... Oh. Power problems. For safety, let's consume this belt. Maybe, well, no, the prerequisite for better power is actual lead. And I kind of got a feeling why there is no lead coming in. No, actually there is coke coming out. I think this is a generic throughput issue. This stuff can't make this stuff fast enough because we're not mining it fast enough. So these start to stop down. Jen, charge! How are you doing? I'm a bit sick today, so I won't be streaming charge as much. Oh, this could also be a problem. Most of these are empty. You're good. Perfect. I'm doing okay-ish. Could be way worse. It's only a cold. And it's not even a terrible cold. It's just one of these annoying colds that are just there and just annoy the ever-living shit out of you. Let's tap the coal field down here. Also, how are these things doing? Filling up slowly. So, do I have some miners? I don't have any more miners. We're needing some iron, and iron is a problem. So, we're going to have to make do with the miners that we have, or maybe we can ransack some miners. Yes, we can ransack one over there. Send all the charges. Yes, charge. This will probably be a good time for my trains yelling charge for me. Sadly, that's in another mod pack. Now we can make 2 more. That's 10. The charge god is next. They need to send help. That's... Wait, how many is this now? This is 5. I want to have at least 16. What are we missing? Circuits are we missing? So we're missing copper plates. Yeah, it's... The cold is only going to my head in the form that I'm feeling a bit loopy. And if I'm feeling loopy, I'm getting these weird ideas of how I should build things. And then I'm going to build things weirdly. Which is actually more fun now that you think about it. But, yeah. Now we're going to tap the coal field. And then we're going to try to tap the lead field. And then we should have all the prerequisites to make a massive oil patch. Wow. Interesting. To make the better power plant. Let's see. There's normal coal over here and some raw coal over there. We are going to use the normal coal. Also, belts. It's always something in Factoria, isn't it? Exactly the right number of stuff brought with me. Then start honeycombing it. There we go. I'm kind of missing my trains. I have to belt everything everywhere. Out of belt. Well, we only have to get it all the way over here. That's where the entry point will be. But let's see if we can cannibalize some belt. We can cannibalize this belt, for example. And this belt. And iron has a lot of belt, which is not required anymore. Nope. And we could use underground belts to get most of the way. Also, this whole thing is, as it is, not required anymore. We do need a splitter, though. Is this still making iron? Yes, it is. Huh. So house belt production, it's like 90-ish. That should be enough. Let's hope that we can connect it up. With more coal coming in, we can hopefully... House power is actually doing... Yeah, it's doing fine. With more coal coming in, we can hopefully make a better power plant. And with a better power plant, we can do even more stuff. Now let's connect you up. There we go. That's the new coal field done. And let's wooden power pole it down. I so want steel power poles. This is so annoying. There we are. Yeah, we're having small power problems, but it should be fine. Coal is coming up. And while we're down here, let's place a radar. Boop. Just to see what's out there. Biters are active in this game, so we have to be careful. Raw coal processing, excellent. Quartz processing is also a thing. Not right now. Sulfur processing, that's nothing we can do right now. Biotech is a thing we're going to need for the better science. This whole thing of... Excuse me? Separation is probably something that's pretty useful. We're going down the all the technical stuff first, and then we're going down the Pi alien life stuff. Well, things are coming together. However, lead is a requirement. So, grade 1 lead is one grade 1 lead is made out of 5 normal lead, and then we can smelt 3 lead plate together out of 6. No, wait. Then we can smelt 12 lead plate together out of 4 grade 1 lead. So this requires 10 per second. Yeah, it's a 1:3 ratio. And we're going to smelt on site. So we're going to need another one of these. These require more iron ore. Let's give me all this stuff, please. What are we actually missing? Oh, we're missing copper. There we go. 1 more of these, and then we're going to have 6 of these. And these all require tons and tons of copper. We already have 1 in our pocket, now it's 3. Now we need more steel, or iron in this case. Oh, I do hope that we do not need any steel anytime soon, because we're currently not making any steel. Where's all this iron going? It's going up there. And why is this going so slow? This should be faster. Make 3 more. The reason for this is this mine is pretty much only going at half capacity. So stop what you're doing. Make 14 miners and let's fix that first. Good thing we've built a path over there. Better iron processing is also a thing we will have to do soon. The current recipe we're using is fine, but we could be doing so much better. Big oil patch. Tin ore, zinc ore, titanium ore, chrome. Look at it. Look at the color. There we are. Let's move some of these around. Also, we have a power issue. Why do we have a power issue again? That's not helping. I thought we fixed that. Oh, we're having all the issues today, aren't we? We can probably cannibalize a little bit of belt. Yes, but only a little bit. Yeah, these are not running correctly. Is 22 going to be enough? Yes, it is. Oh, actually, yeah, it should be fine. We're not making so much stuff that we need this big splitter anytime soon. Honeycomb it. Okay, power. Why is power not going? Now we can't see. There is enough coke coming through. No, there's not enough coke coming through. Why is that? Are we maybe full on tar? That could be a thing. But making tar into syngas. Can we make actually a power plant based on synthetic gas? Yes, we can. No, wait. Oh, we still need coke for each and every one of these steps. So the combustion mixture still requires coke. I see. But we can make one with syngas, which is a bit better than coal gas. And this will make a bit of steam. And a hot combustion mixture. And I think the combustion mixture is the stuff that you put into the combustion turbine. And that'll actually make the power. So, nothing over here is going. Well, it's going just a bit. Yeah, we're yellowish in level. So let's feed on this coke line and see if we can make a better output. Let's also go down here. That should be fine. Can we go through here? We can. And let's force feed the power plant. Oh, there are also quite a few of these that are empty. There we go. That's still not enough power. Okay, we need to do power first. But before we do power, we need lead. This again. Why was it that we need lead? Was there actually a thing that